Hello. Welcome back to your favorite podcast. It's your host, Mr. Beast. How are you doing today? I've been chilling. As you can see, it's coming out late. I'm about to talk about some late stuff, or things I want to talk about. I always just want to talk about something. All these people, oh man, I'm late on the news. All these podcasts want to be current. I don't give a I don't care about being current, okay? I know people are out there and they care about my ideas on certain topics and certain things. But I'm not here for that. I'm here for me. I'm here for you, but I'm here for me. You understand? I'm here for me, but I'm also here for you. I'm here for you to listen to me, and sometimes I'll hit news topics, sometimes I'll hit other types of topics, but if I'm not feeling it, I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling like talking about the latest news. Is there even the latest news? Let's check it out really quick. Hold on, let's check out the news really quick. Some stupid current thing that I don't care about, probably. Yeah, no, I could hit that. That's that alarm system note. Or like police siren note. Whatever. You go to the news. We all go to Twitter for the news, right? Let's see. Twitter, what you got? What you got for me? No. Wait, I'm looking up the news. I don't care about the news. I don't care. No, I'm joking. I do care about the news, but when I come on here, this is for me. If people are like, oh, why don't you talk about current issues? Why don't you? I'll talk about current issues when I feel like talking about the current issue. And the current issue at hand is, did you know how these people, like, who remembers when DJ Khaled announced his Another Wing DoorDash only wings? Is it still on DoorDash? Bro, he announced his, and I was like, he announced his Another Wing like a while ago. I'm so late on it. Let's see if it's here. It's probably only in California or something. Another Wing. Another Wing. It's not in my general vicinity, so I can't look it up. But who remembers Another Wing? And I always thought once he announced it, I was like, why? How can he make a DoorDash only Another Wing? How can he make a DoorDash only food service? You don't have a kitchen? Like, you don't have a base? You know, a base of operations? And then Mr. Beast comes out with, probably can't look that up either, Mr. Beast Burgers. Mr. Beast, oh wow, he's just, oh my God. He's just such a goddamn, bro. Mr. Beast Burgers, it's local. There's a local Mr. Beast Burgers. I can order it to my house. I would love to have some Mr. Beast Burgers. Beast style, $10. Obviously, they're Carl's Deluxe. That sounds like some copyright. Isn't there Carl's Jr.? Sounds like some copyright issues. Anyway, I was like, how can you make a DoorDash only service with no base of operations? And that's when I found out about the ghost kitchen. The ghost kitchen. Now, you ask, what is a ghost kitchen? Is it like haunted? Is the kitchen haunted? And the ghosts make the food? No. While the phrase ghost kitchen may conjure up images of haunted houses, the reality is a bit more mundane. Ghost kitchens are food prep operations with no waiters, no dining rooms, and no parking lots. Really, no public presence whatsoever. But on food delivery apps, they're alive and well. I mean, that's subjective. Wait, is another wing like... Wait, I can get... What's his name to me, though? I can get Mr. Beast Burgers to my house. Apparently, it's only 0.3 miles away. Let me look up another... Not that I'm going to order it, because, you know, Wingstop reigns supreme. You know? Rick Ross out here, even though he's acting weird on... He's acting weird on Instagram. But, yo, that's that money. That's that money-making energy, man. Once you made all your money, man, what else is there to do? Just be viral, right? Just be viral now. For doing stupid shit. Another Wing Co. He has a website, okay. Canada. Are the wings good? I need to look up the review. Menu. Another wing. And another wing. And another wing. I could see him saying this. Another wing. Wings by the bone. Classic bone-in or boneless wings with celery sticks. And guess what? With your choice of flavor and dipping sauce. Don't play yourself. You always got to have the dipping sauce. Don't play yourself. Just something stupid, you know. He always says some dumb shit. Oh, don't play yourself. Here, I have a talking point for you all. Never play yourself. Oh, for real? DJ Khaled, never play yourself? Thanks for that. Thanks for that, DJ Khaled. Your insight is so introspective on my life. God. So goddamn annoying. Major Key Meal, I hate you. The Major Key Meal. All I do is wing. It comes with a 10-piece, 2 flavors, and 1 dipping sauce. All I do is wing. Never stop winging. Honestly, bad marketing. You should name the 6-piece, All I Do Is Wing, and then the 10-piece, Never Stop Winging. Put me on your team, man. I won't like you as a boss because you seem goddamn annoying. But I would definitely go to I would definitely be on your marketing team, you know? Can I let me see. Is it in New York? New York, Clinton Street, New York. Dang, it's not here yet. But I mean, like, who cares? We have Wingstop. We're good. Yeah. Well, we don't need him here, but God, I hate him. Oh, he's so annoying, bro. Oh my God, he's so annoying. Just everything. I feel like this is a problem. This is a problem with me, though. Like, the problem is with me. Like, I don't think... I'm glad he's successful. It's just, when you're successful, shut up. You know? When you're successful, shut up. Shut up. Unless you have something insightful to say, stop talking. He comes on, oh yeah, Major Key, never play yourself. All I do is wing. What else he says? Another one, another one, another one, another one. Hey, DJ. Hey, DJ Khaled. Hey, DJ Khaled that probably never touched a turntable in his life. Why? Give us something else. Give us something else. You get All I Do Is Win. All I do, another one. We the best. You need some new lingo, okay? We heard all these already. And also we hear these in our daily lives, man. We hear never, don't play yourself in real life already. You're not saying anything new, profound, or introspective. Change, please. My son should My son actually should just like, you know what? He should get brolic. He should lose all the weight and get so muscular, bro. And then he can market himself off that. Another wing. Oh, another wing. Flexing. Another wing. Another one. Anyway, he's goddamn annoying. But yeah, ghost kitchens. In short, ghost kitchens are physical spaces for operators to create food for off-premise consumption. And on apps like Grubhub and DoorDash, listings for restaurants operating out of ghost kitchens usually don't look any different from those in brick-and-mortar operations. You understand? One trend I'm seeing is the formation of central commissary ghost kitchens with multiple restaurants or brands working with. Yeah, that's the weird part. When everybody is, when things are just like working together. So like you can have Mr. Beast Burgers and another wing making things in the same kitchen. And that's like weird, because what if you accidentally get sent a burger? You know? I mean, DoorDash is very intricate in the way they space things out and tell you the orders, you know? So I wouldn't think, I would like to think that wouldn't happen. But if you're making a pizza in, I heard that Chuck E. Cheese, I wish it was on this article, Chuck E. Cheese works out of a ghost kitchen, but under a different name. And they send people pizza. I think it's like a DoorDash only pizza service, which is goddamn hilarious, okay? You could probably people are probably getting leftover Chuck E. Cheese pizzas if they order it off DoorDash. My God. That's frunkin' hilarious. Imagine you get that's probably what like Domino's. Like Domino's probably definitely works under another name that with their schoolroom pizza. Probably, honestly, in high school, you were probably getting sent Domino's to school. Because they're frunkin' terrible. They're terrible. I remember I was at work and we were doing the overnight for Black Friday, bro, which is frunkin' ridiculous. But we were doing overnight for Black Friday, and my manager came in with Domino's. And it just felt like a slap in the face to me, man. I'm here working on Thanksgiving. You bring in Domino's? Honestly, if your name is Domino's, I don't want your pizza. I want Mario's pizza. Honestly, I take a mom and pop. I'll definitely take a mom and pop before I take a franchise pizza. Maybe Papa John's, but are we allowed to eat them? He's racist. You know? Once you do some shit or say some shit, it's like, oh wow, the pizza's bad now. Damn, we can't buy from him. The pizza tastes like shit. Pizza's still good. Sorry. Still gonna eat it. But you're racist, you know? But like, what's I talking about? Papa John's? Okay, Papa John's. I forgot what I was talking about. We're talking about food right now, bro. This is the fat cast, bro. Yeah, but we're talking about food right now, bro. What was I saying? I was talking about something like shit. Whatever. Move on. That's why you gotta keep the show going. You gotta keep the show good, because once you start fucking talking about what was I talking about? You dwell on it too much, and then you have 14 minutes of silence and what? I don't remember what I was, you know. But yeah, man, ghost kitchens, man. Watch where you order your pizza on DoorDash. Isn't there a pizza app? Isn't there a DoorDash app for just pizza? There's a DoorDash app for just pizza. Can you order any pizza from it? Slice, right? Slice. The best pizzeria in town are here. That's what I was saying. I was saying mom and pop pizzas are way better than these fucking what's his name pizzas. But it's such a slap in the face when somebody gets me Domino's. Like, yuck. Either you don't care about me or your taste buds are terrible. God. You don't care about me or your taste buds are shit. Because Domino's is schoolroom pizza, stepped on, took a doo-doo, cleaned it off, and sold it to the children. Absolutely frunkin' terrible pizza. And I'm surprised there's still a company. You know why? Because lots of Americans have terrible taste buds, sadly. Sadly, this is what we have to deal with. We have to deal with Americans with terrible taste buds that eat burgers and pizza all the goddamn time. Damn, well, you know what I feel like? I feel like a burger for the 10th time in a row. You know? That's why I need to get out of here, bro. I need to move to Europe or something. They got so much food all the time. Actually, I might get fat in Europe too, because all they got is noodles. They got noodles and bread. But somehow they're still not fat. The world's a mystery, isn't it? The world is a mystery. Isn't it, ladies? Ladies, isn't the world a mystery? Right, ladies? Girls always say, oh my God, I love podcasts. It's like, oh yeah, I love podcasts so much. And I'm like, oh yeah, which podcast do you like? And they say, oh, like murder mysteries and Call Me Daddy podcast. That's like, how many average listeners does Call Me Daddy have? Podcast listeners. Average listeners. 3 million average listeners, bro. Making Call Me Daddy one of the most popular podcasts in the world, bro. Call her daddy. I said Call Me Daddy. Call her daddy. What is their content even about? Call Me Daddy content. "16 of the best Call Me Daddy episodes." We're just going to read the titles. I'm not going to read all these fucking things. Call Her Daddy. It's made by Barstool. Barstool I don't know, man. They're internet gold, man. Anything they make is just internet gold. Daddy Speaks. The Funeral. What's this one? Sext Me So I Know It's Real. Of course. The Gluck Gluck 9000 is the name of an episode. The Gluck Gluck 9000. That's hilarious, bro. And then they had Miley Cyrus on. Of course you did. Escaping the friend zone. The daddy hotline. I guess part 2 or the second daddy hotline. I fucked the mascot. Okay. What? You better be a hot ass mascot to be getting that poontang, you know? Or she accidentally, I think the story is going to be like she accidentally had sexual relations with the mascot. It was just some hot guy, didn't know he was in the suit. And he's like, oh, well, I actually looked up because he's not in the suit right now. It would be kind of ridiculous if he was in the suit. Then we'd be furries, you know? But if you, like if you're in the, like she probably accidentally fucked the mascot. There's no way she was like, oh yeah. There's nothing, unless you're a furry, there's nothing sexy about a mascot. You can do all the dances. You can do every dance you want. Everybody's looking at the cheerleaders. The mascot's there to be like, everybody's like, yeah, that's cool. And there's no girls like, oh my God, I need that tonight. Oh, the way he was hyping up the crowd, oh my God. I need him to come home with me tonight. Don't leave the suit on. But of course, that's the content that Call Her Daddy is. Of course. The Gluck 9000. And you know what? It's probably funny. Barstool makes gold, bro. Internet gold. Anything Barstool does, it pops off. And that's great. And I want them to be successful. I don't care. Of course, you know? So it's either Call Her Daddy or some murder mystery podcast. I remember my girlfriend tried to make me listen to a murder mystery podcast. Hey, bye. No, I'm not I can't listen to that. I can't listen to it. It's stupid. It's like I'm listening to the news. I don't like the news. I don't listen to the news. Laughing, funny is paramount. Funny is paramount. Any of my entertainment has to be funny. And if I want to get serious and introspective, give me some life lessons, you know? Murder mysteries, what's that do for me? It's kind of nice. You know, I kind of like just so my girlfriend has it on, but the people that are up there and they're doing their makeup and they're talking about some murder mystery and something it's very interesting. I don't know why it's so interesting. They crack the code. Women crack the code. What's the 2 things women like? Makeup, dudes killing somebody. Dudes killing women for some odd reason. You know? Three close calls in Utah with Ted Bundy. So I was talking about girls liking murder mysteries. And I found these murder mystery stories just to see what intrigued, you know, what was so intriguing about it, you know? What's so intriguing about these? All right, 3 people that escaped Ted Bundy. Is that how they say it? Is that how they talk in the movie? All right, now we're talking about 3 people that escaped Ted Bundy. All right, first one up is Judy is Pat Croft. It was 1947. I was at Sunday evening mass on the University of Utah campus. I took communications and noticed a handsome man watching me from the back of the small church. I wore my long dark hair parted in the middle. I too was tall and thin. Cause that was his demographic for murders. The long dark hair, tall and thin. After mass, I stood on the porch waiting for my ride. This man started talking to me and insisted I go with him to a motel room and have some wine. No. Honestly, these are the three smart people. Maybe it was like a murder drought and his game just got real terrible. Imagine any man coming up to you saying, "Oh, yeah, girl, you fine. Let me take you to this motel. We could drink some wine." Why? Maybe he led with, "Oh, I'm from out of town or something." Because there's no way he thought this would work. And it was probably his motel that he bought. Motels are so shady. If you said hotel, maybe, maybe you can get her in there. And I'm not advocating that. I'm not. Everybody knows I'm not advocating for anybody to be murdered, right? You're dumb if you think that. But if you wanted to, don't say motel. Motel is the central hub for murders. Motels are the capital of Murdersville. If there was a state called Motel, the capital would be Murdersville. When I said no, he started to challenge me, stating that he thought I would be more adventuresome than that. Oh yeah, buddy? Oh my God, bro. Yo, murderers have so much bravado, it's annoying. Come on, let me murder you. Come on, girl. I thought you were a little more adventurous than that. Come on. Let me murder you. As he talked to me, I heard a voice say in my head, "You want me to go with you so that you can kill me." Oh wow, oh my God, that felt weird. Just then my ride pulled up and I told him goodbye. He didn't charm me as I heard others who survived his tactics admit. He looked more creepy than handsome to me, and I thought he was pushy. Honestly, he was spooky and determined. Yuck. I remember the feeling of being in Ted Bundy's presence. I don't think I ever have felt that frightened in my life. Now, ladies, how intriguing was that? Was that intriguing? Even my voice changed. I said it real comedic at the beginning, and then once I went further on with the story, it went away because I was reading a almost murder from some creep. This is what y'all listening to? Let's do another one. Pat Kraft, another escapee of the Ted Bundy murder in Utah. It was 1974. It's the same one. Moving on. Judy Turner. I lived in West Valley City in the summer of 1975 when I met a handsome man at the Grand Central store. Changed since then to Fred Mayer's store. Is that still there? Haven't been in the city in a while. Maybe I'll visit. As I looked directly into his eyes, he said, "You're such a pretty lady. Would you like to go have some coffee with me?" And you know what? That's a little better. Let's clap it up. That's way better. You want to go to my motel and drink some wine? You're going to murder me. But have some coffee? You might murder me. See, it's just a slight difference. It's a slight difference between drinks. Oh, you want to have wine? Nope, I don't want wine. I would never, ladies, don't, I feel like you know this already, but don't go on these frivolous dates with these people, bro. People always talk about, "Oh man, you need to be more spontaneous." No. You need to get out more and be more spontaneous. No. And I'm joking, of course. go out, maybe if you're passing like a water park or something. If you're passing a water park, like, oh, can we stop? Like your kids ask you or your girlfriend asks you, yo, can we stop at this water park? This looks fun. And you're like, you're in the mood. Yeah, I could take a splash or two. And you and you feeling like going to splash down as you're passing it real quick, go on ahead. But if somebody's asking you to go somewhere with them, to do anything, honestly, anything in this day and age, don't go. Go home. Stop being spontaneous. No more spontaneous. We're done with that. We're done with spontaneous shit, okay? We're done being spontaneous. Anyway, you're such a pretty lady. Would you like to go get some coffee? I showed him my wedding ring and declined. He walked away, not saying another word. I fit his profile. I was tall, with long dark hair, thin build. I had a weird feeling and stayed in the store for a long time to make sure he wasn't still around. Approximately 2 weeks later, he was arrested for murder. I couldn't believe that this was the very man that had approached me. I've never felt such a chilling feeling in my life. I knew by his eyes that this was the same man who had approached me when I saw his picture after his capture. Wow, not as chilling as Pat Kraft's story, but still chilling, Pam Prime, this is so creepy, and it's making me feel so weird. Like, how do you listen to this? How do you listen to these? Imagine a whole hour podcast of these. No, we're done. Yeah, we're done with that. Yeah, we're done with that. Yeah, wow, that was so creepy. I'm good. Just reading it was so gross, Yeah, we're done with that. I'll catch you. I closed the whole internet, though. I didn't mean to close the whole thing. Let's go. Let's open it back up. But yeah, man, like, imagine listening to a whole podcast of those, bro. They were all so gross. They were all so creepy, bro. And it was one guy. I have some other people written down, but that was creepy enough. We're good. We're good. We can move on. Speaking of creepy things, it's not really creepy, but speaking of ghosts, I should have put it after the other thing. But speaking of ghosts, there's this mall by my house that just won't die. It won't die. It won't die. And there's a my manager was telling me that they feel the same way about their mall. And I go to that mall all the time, and it's such a more decent experience than the mall by my house. And it's weird that they would think that, because I never thought that of that mall. I thought that mall would live forever. We know retail's dying, but if any mall, if we rank malls of what mall would die first, I wouldn't put that in the first ranking, But yeah. Yeah. But yeah, like this, it just won't die. It won't die. It went through so many changes. They were gonna build a freaking almost super mall across from it that was gonna kill the Newburgh Mall. And honestly, I've never wished for a murder of a person, but that mall needs to be murdered, bro. It's terrible. It's the worst mall ever. It's one floor. They have one pizzeria. GameStop is no longer there because GameStop is dying. I'm surprised GameStop has any locations left. Everything's download now. And Sears is closing down their biggest market before the internet. And yeah, like just, it should be dead. It should die. It needs to die. And there was a super mall that was supposed to be built across from it. And it never happened. Thus, the mall near my house is living again. It lives again. It lives again. Oh my God. It lives again. And this, I honestly think Walmart and Stop and Shop near my house are like the biggest market bringers to our town. So if the Newburgh Mall dies, it doesn't matter. It wouldn't matter one bit because every other business is flourishing. Taco Bell, Wendy's, McDonald's. McDonald's has lines coming out of it. Has lines wrapping around it. We don't need the Newburgh Mall. Just kill it off. Just kill it off. Sorry, just checking my phone. Nice. But yeah. Like kill them all. And now there is going to be a casino in the mall now. There's a casino there now. Like, oh my God. Now it's never going to die. Unless people, I don't know what, people want to go to a casino though? I thought we were all broke. Probably night one is going to be popping. Night one's going to be super popping. Everybody's going to be there. And then as it goes on, I don't think people are going to be in there as much. Because why would you gamble your money away? I never understand gambling your money unless you know it's going to make you a return. People in there like, oh, yeah, give it to me. I need to be rich. Make me rich. Give me the three, what is it? 3 cherries? Give me the 3 cherries. Is it 3 cherries? Give me the 3 cherries. Is it still 3 cherries? It's probably 3. It's probably a bunch of 3 things, honestly. But yeah. Like, I just wanted to like go away. It doesn't need to be here. We have so many flourishing businesses around us. The buffet near it is flourishing. Everybody's in there all the time. We don't need Newburgh Mall. It can go. And people think the same way of the Galleria. The Galleria is great. I enjoy going there. It has all my favorite stores. Honestly, they need to destroy the mall near my house, destroy that one, and they need to destroy that one and go up, like, build it up, make 2 floors. Make it have 2 floors and make it and have better stores in it, Like, everybody would be up in there if it was that great. But they have no money. They don't have any money. And we're still here. And they're still here somehow, some way. Hilarious. Hilarious how they still have they still have something, They still have money to even exist, honestly. You know? It was about to die when they did that. Yo, that mall sounded so fire. There was going to be traffic right there, which would be annoying, but it would be so fire. It was going to be so litty. And I think something else is going there. I don't know what it's going to be, though, but because they have some machinery in there and stuff to do stuff. So I don't know, but yo, they were talking about it was gonna have theaters, it was gonna have shopping malls, it was probably gonna be another Simon, which would have been awesome, but never came to fruition. You know why? Because it's like a ghost. It's like a omen. It's like an omen. It's like any business that comes around to destroy the Newburgh Mall, it doesn't work out. Oh yeah, we're gonna make a bigger mall, a better mall. It's gonna have everything in there, and then some omen comes before them or encompasses their contracts or whatever, or I don't know, the people building for them, and they're like, we just can't make this. I don't know why. And the Newburgh Mall people, like, maybe that's how it is. The Newburgh Mall people have a hold on any business that tries to, and destroy them in any such way. So like McDonald's is like, oh, McDonald's ain't gonna destroy us. They're a food place. Oh, the buffet near us, yeah, we only sell pizza. It doesn't really matter. Who cares? We sell pizza and not even pretzels anymore. There's no pretzel shop anymore either. Like, it's just falling apart minute by minute. They're a transaction away from shutting down completely. I would honestly, the mall would be way more fire. This mall would be way more fire if they were abandoned, and then people walk around it and see how abandoned they are. I thought the pandemic would really just kill them off, man, but it seems they can't. It seems they can't die. They just can't die. Just can't die. Yeah, so we need who needs to come in? Not an exorcist. I guess like ghost hunters. Just to see the aura of the mall near my house, see if it's all right. See if I'm right, because it feels like I'm right, because there was multiple times when they were supposed to die, and they didn't. And they didn't die. They're not going to die. I don't think they are. Now they have the casino in there. They're going to live forever. It's time for you to die. Anyway. All right, let's get this show on the road. Who saw Atlanta? Now that it's, now the next episode's out, but I watched Atlanta episode 4, bro. Bruh. Now, you remember my last podcast when I was talking about politics and stuff? This is ultimate politics, bro. Ultimate politics on a hot issue right now. Oh, yeah, should we get reparations? And I think, and it's so cool for fucking directors and producers like Donald Glover, aka Childish Gambino, to be like, oh, you take it, interpret it the way you want to. Interpret it the way you want to interpret it, I'm not saying reparations should happen, but I'm also not saying it shouldn't happen. He'll definitely, if you sat him down in an interview, he would definitely say that. It doesn't really need to happen, but it can happen. Maybe it should happen, But yeah, we're back. Had a little cut because I had to do something. I need some water. I should have cut and took some water. Anyway, but yeah, Atlanta episode 4, man. I don't know if it would be that ridiculous, but that sounds kind of crazy though, right? Can we say that? That sounds absolutely crazy if that's cuz it's like how we're going to hold people accountable for their families past, you know? How does that work? They didn't. I guess that's the same argument as like we're not slaves. We weren't slaves now because we're living how we're living now, you know? Something like that. But like that's ridiculous. That was crazy. She like in the episode she walked into his house and the court served him. The court served him for being the family of a slave owner, and the lady walks in and says, "Oh yeah, wow, this is my house. Oh wow, this is a nice house. Y'all look at the house, man. Look at the house. This is so nice." And he lost all his property and things he owned because he was trying to, because of reparations, because his family was slave owners. That's the craziest shit. That sounds actually completely ridiculous. If it was that extreme, I don't think I'd have to support that, because that's ridiculous. He's paying rent every month on his apartment. It's not even a house. Apartment. He don't have enough space for himself. And they took him for his apartment and all that. You know? It's a little upsetting, you know? It's a little upsetting. I don't really have much to say about it because it was just so crazy. But it was actually sadly funny though, because it was so ridiculous. It was like she was walking into his house. I should have watched it again. I don't remember what happened, really. And then she was following him at work. She followed him at work, says, You enslaved my family. And it's like, he didn't enslave your family. His great. Probably just a few greats. Not that many greats. Great. Enslaved them. You know? Enslaved your family. Enough being a victim, bro. You being a victim for what your ancestors went through. I'm telling you right now, I didn't go through nothing. I had a good life. I have a good life. And I had a good life when I was younger. I wasn't enslaved. I'm alive and well. I'm good to go. Like, I'm living life. I'm probably more privileged than... Well, I'm in a privileged place. I'm in a privileged place. So, I'm coming to you humbly in my privilege, saying, I'm privileged. And I know this. And I don't regret that whatsoever. And you know what I plan on doing? I plan on making my children privileged. My children is going to be privileged, and they're going to know. And no, they're not going to scoff at people that don't have much. And they're not going to scoff and look at people that are less privileged than them. No. But they will know that they are privileged and they have a good life because they have a hardworking man in their home and a hardworking mother in their home. Because that's all you can do. All you can do is work hard. And why work hard for yourself? Like another argument, oh, kids are ruining the climate change. And hey, hey, how many people are supposed to be on the world for the world to work? Tell me. How many people are supposed to be on the world for the world to function and operate in a sustainable manner? I don't know. And I'm no scientist. I'm no scientist. So, I don't know, man. I'm just talking now, man. I just, I don't agree with some things. And does it make me less black? What's black? Look up the definition of African American. It's just going to tell you, what's the definition of African American, actually? Or black. It's going to say the color. Let's ask Google, what is a black person supposed to act like? What are the characteristics of black? And Google's even scared. You know what the characteristics of black in my eyes are, and what should be for everybody? You turning on some old music, some real old music. Like, you could feel the oppression in the music. You could feel the oppression. Music was so good, bro. Music was so good back then. Sadly, we were more oppressed, but music was so good. You know? Turn on some Sam Cooke or some we stand together. Some shit like that. That's that shit, man. And your parents turn that on for you as you are. And people, like, kids born in 2000 now, like, I'm going to turn on Monica. And, it's like, and that's cool, too. That's all right. That's black. That's black. Turn on some Dolly Parton. I got to question you. Dolly Parton does have a very interesting voice. But, hey, man, what's your parents' go-to music? If the go-to music is Dolly Parton, I'm not saying get your black card revoked, but I am saying you're not black anymore. No, I'm joking. I don't know what I'm saying, but I am saying that I know that black is when your parents turn on that old school music and it hits just like when you were a kid. And I used to hate that when I was a kid. I used to hate why are you always playing this old music? Turn on some rap music, Dad. Now that's all the music I want to hear. I remember that I listen to like a minuscule amount of rap songs now. Am I not black anymore? I don't know. Black people, tell me. Am I black anymore? Let me know. I'm just saying, I just like some smooth music, man. Because that's all you can do back then. They were oppressed. All you could do was even out and smooth out your how your life is and how people saw you. They saw you as a villain. So all you could do was calm down your situation. And we keep it calm. We keep it calm here. We keep it calm. We don't get rowdy. We don't Tekashi 6ix9ine yell. We keep it real calm. And that's all I want to do, man. If that's what black is, man, I'm down for that. Keeping it calm. Your mama cooking some food for you, And life's good. Life is good. And we appreciate you for coming back to another episode of the pod. Of the Unemployed Pod. Follow me on all my social medias. The video podcasts come out when my computer decides to work. Just right now. But they will. I am trying to always have them come out right after the video, right after the audio was posted. So Look for that. I'm on YouTube and Rumble. And, yes, we appreciate you for coming back to the podcast. And Do says. This is.